If everything was meant for you to just get it in a flash, there would be no purpose of doing things, because what are you learning in the process? I can confidently say that I've been through the waters. I swam and I did not sink. And what a blessing that is. Who am I to not indulge in this process of molding? What's good, y'all, man? It is Kaizen Ventures, and we are back with another video. As y'all can see from the title of the video, yes, man, we are literally cruising through the chaos. And like, for y'all that have been going through stuff, because everybody has their like goals at the beginning of the year, but it don't always play out the way we want it to. So sometimes you got to reiterate that feeling of like winning. You know what I'm saying? That feeling of winning. A lot of us, we tend to like dwell in a circumstance, but you're not meant to stay there for long. I promise you. It's supposed to be like a quick like bow. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be eating while I'm talking to y'all because I'm starving. I literally just got back from Bible study, but I'm glad I went to Bible study before like actually shooting a YouTube video, because what he was preaching was just like, it just kind of like fell in line with what I was about to do in the video. The main thing that he was really getting at was like, in the midst of chaos, like it's really easy to not believe in the vision that God has set for you, or the vision that you ultimately, created for yourself, for those who don't believe in God necessarily. But like, if you have an idea, you have to put both feet in forward, even when it looks like everybody else is ahead of you, because summer is when everybody start popping out and start showing themselves and doing whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. But inevitably, your lane is entirely different than yours. Like, everybody's gonna go through a different type of storm, which means your results are also going to be different than everybody else's. So like, you can't compare yourself, because like, we're in the summer season and everybody's like the traffic, social media, you can't get lost in a storm that's not yours. You know what I'm saying? If I was smart, I would have turned making my vision board into a YouTube video, but it must have not been God's plan. I'll show y'all though. Hold on. Let me finish the bread. The bread good. Have y'all ever been to Saltgrass Steakhouse? Bread smack. Like, me personally, I'm a foodie. I love to eat. Like, it's the quickest way. It's the quickest way to my heart. Food and anime. Like, that's why I'm easy. All right. So check it out. This is my new and improved vision board. I ain't gonna lie, that look gas. My vision board look tough. But yeah, I feel like everybody should make a vision board at least once in their life, because like, it really is life changing to like look at your goals, your morals, your close circle, like have something that you also appreciate. It's not always just gonna be about vision, but also nurturing the seeds that you've already, the fruits of your own labor that you've currently had and that you've been blessed with, But yeah, man. I've been doing vision boards for about 2 years now, and I'm not gonna lie, since I started, it's been a lot easier for me to chase my dreams, because like, seeing it, it's like the only wall art that I got. Because guys, we typically don't decorate our rooms, but so like, this right here, this is a milestone for me, okay? Not too much in the comment section. The first 2 quarters of this year, man, like, even if they did not go according to your plan, or you feel like you should have done more, be grateful for what you've done. Like, it's really easy, and we tend to overlook that because we're human, and that's just kind of what we do. We seek more, and that's okay to do, but you still have to appreciate what you have and what you gotten to, because God ain't gonna bless you with more if you ain't appreciate what you got. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate the seeds when they come, but do not dwell in them, okay? Q1 and Q2, they're already over. You can't go back to January through the end of June. Y'all got until the end of this month before Q3 officially starts. But I want to make sure that y'all are well equipped and that y'all are ready for it, because like, the season changes like so quickly. Like, for instance, at the end of this month, I'm moving out of my apartment. Like, this is my first time like officially like paying rent and like really doing the bills and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. And I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the process of failing over and over and over again, because it made being here and being like in my own presence, in my own circle, that much more appealing. Like, it was so much better that it was so much better knowing that I was the one who, put the work in, and I'm seeing the fruits of my own labor, and I'm also being able to pour into others. Like, that's a beautiful feeling that a lot of people don't think about because we so caught up in our own minds. The devil's a liar. The devil's a liar, man. But as we shifting inside Q3, I'm gonna break down exactly like ways that you can improve yourself as far as like grounding yourself in the chaos so that like you're not overwhelmed or you're not anxious or depressed. Because we tend to get in our own bubbles, and when we get in our own bubbles, we close off and we don't seek communion or like fellowship and like the ability to communicate with other people, because you know there's other people in this whole world that's going through the same thing as you, but you're not putting yourself out enough so that people can actually hear your voice, or the people that are closest to you, you're blocking them off. Or even God is trying to talk to you, but you're shutting him out because you're so wrapped around your own, you know what I'm saying, landscape. So we can go ahead and break down the synopsis so that we can make sure that you are well equipped for the upcoming Q3 and Q4, because I want to see you win. I'm about to tear this food up, boy. Oh, I'll turn y'all off. Move some away. Cool. As much as I want to tell y'all that food was like really like hidden, Twin Peaks really didn't do that big one on that one. Like that food was really like mid tier, but I was hungry, so I had to eat. Now there are three main topics that I really want to cover in this video, just to like give y'all like something easy that y'all can like take with y'all past this video, because like what's the point of watching this whole video if you're not actually retaining something from it? You know what I'm saying? I just think that's bullshit. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. It's BS. And I feel like most people get to a point in their lives where the circumstance or the problem or whatever they're facing head on, it becomes too big for them. And they feel like because it's big, they are in the wrong direction. But if I've learned one thing, throughout my spiritual journey, is that when the pressure starts to come heavier, know that your diamond is like flourishing at a multitude that you won't even understand. The first tool that I'm going to give y'all is meditation. And for those that don't know anything about meditation, it's a way of connecting with yourself whenever it sounds like the world is just too loud, or there's too much noise, or you just can't resonate with your own thoughts, and it just seems like there's just so much going on and you just need to find peace within yourself. I would highly encourage meditation, because not only does it ground you, but it gives you a sense of direction that I can't even explain unless you actually like went through and did it. So when I meditate, you can really meditate anywhere you want to, in the woods, in your bed, at the gym, wherever it's most comfortable for you. I like to get in a little crisscross applesauce hands in your lap type of position, you know what I'm saying? Really back to elementary school basics. Get real comfortable, and you're just gonna relax your arms, relax your body, and just allow yourself to be present where you are. Don't worry about the past, don't worry about the future, but just to like really, you know what I'm saying, feel where you are and embrace now. And once that you've done that, you just get to envision whatever you want, whether that's something you desire, a love you crave for. This is your chance to tell the universe what it is that you want and bring it to life. And once you get comfortable in that position, you're just gonna go do that for a couple of minutes. When you meditate, you have to be patient, and a lot of us are not. We feel like as soon as we get into it, like it's just supposed to click. If it was supposed to just click, there's no point of you doing it. Wow, this is really annoying. I'm gonna just hold it. If everything was meant for you to just get it in a flash, there would be no purpose of doing things, because what are you learning in the process? And that is asset number one. Asset number one is the easiest because you can do it by yourself and you don't necessarily have to talk, move. It's really just relaxing in your own presence and just being in tune with your mind, body, and spirit, and making them align for your own will and for your own good. All right, cool. Asset number two, I journal every single day. Okay, I'm not even like, and this isn't on no like exaggeration. If I don't journal, I don't feel like the day is complete. Like I feel like there's an emptiness because I feel like there's something vocal about me that I need to get out. And typically for me, it don't even be feeling like my own words. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like the way God be working with me. Like when I be journaling, I swear I'll be having to like look at what I'm saying because I'm like, is that even something I would say? And I'm like, it has to be because I'm writing it. But in the moment, it just feels so like free that it's like a whole different spirit. I call it the Holy Spirit for those that are Christian. That's when the Holy Spirit really comes upon me and just allows my flesh, or technically, I allow the Spirit to take over my flesh and really tell me what I need to hear or what I need to see. So journaling, oh my God, I would rate this like a 12 out of 10 because you can do it by yourself. You're building your literature, and it's just therapeutic, man. Like I don't know how else to explain it to y'all, but that's asset number two. Asset number two is the second easiest, and now the hardest one, which most people are gonna click off the video for, because I probably would myself, because it's hard, which is talking it out. A lot of us we typically don't feel like we are allowed to talk out things, and even if you feel personalized or attacked whenever you're actually speaking this out to whoever it is that you're speaking it to, don't take it personal because everybody intakes things on their own perception. And just because your perception may be different than others, that does not necessarily mean that it's wrong or right. You just have to understand what it is that you are meant to get from that conversation. Don't try to force your problems on other people, but just get a different perspective, a different perception of it. Yes, get a different perception of it, because when we rely on our own perception, the world gets really gloomy because we only see life through one lens. But whenever you kind of trust God, and I'm sorry if I'm going to talk about God because, my God is an awesome God. You feel me? I'm going to talk about him. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give him his glory because he gave me mine. But whenever you start to lean on his understanding rather than your own, it makes life so much easier because you're not looking at it from like, why did this happen to me? It's like, okay, it happened to me for a reason. Like all good things working together for good for those who love and trust God. I love and trust God. I say it out loud to the world, you know what I'm saying? Because I know that without him, who am I gonna lean on? You know what I'm saying? Like, of course there's other people and I have loved ones, but your relationship with God himself is something that you can't even like put a label on. It ain't nothing like your family and nothing like your mom, your dad, your best friend, your siblings. Like he's everything that you need him to be. And whenever you understand that, bro, Q3 about to be easy for you. Q3 and Q4 is going to be easy for you because you're not expecting what you want, but you're expecting his will to be done. And that's the best thing I can leave you with. Like, for instance, I have 3 major projects coming between now and the beginning of July. And I have every reason to cry, to be depressed, to shout, to get angry. But knowing that I have a greater God with me, who am I to not indulge in this process of molding me to become a better person, to become a better man, to become a better leader, so that when it comes to me giving advice to my son or even y'all, or just like talking to somebody in general, I know what I'm saying. I can confidently say that I've been through the waters. I swam and I did not sink. And what a blessing that is. If you have not made your vision board, man, I would highly encourage it, man. These are beautiful. If y'all been sitting there eyeballing it, the vision boards there are beautiful. And then on top of it, just looking at your own creation, you feel motivated. I would highly recommend this. It costs you probably less than $40. So save up for it because it is an investment. And y'all stay in touch. Dallas, I got an event for y'all June 27th, we are having our third official creative crossover, Resort Behavior. All vibes, a lot of talent, a lot of creative individuals coming out. We are going to have some beach activities for y'all. Bring back the olden days while having a good time, good music, and great vibes. And I love y'all, and I will see y'all in the next YouTube video. Kaizen out.